We are back with another video. Yay! She's so extra. Anyways, you guys, I am in the family room with the kids. I have some relaxing in a recliner. I got some in a corner playing with their toys. Today is me. This video consists of me doing my oldest LOCS retwist. I have taken off my ring, so if you see, like, why she ain't got a ring on, but anyways, it's right here. His hair does not need to be washed. Y'all know that I do not wash as often, although I did do mine yesterday. It was time. I didn't put anything on mine afterwards because I wasn't sure if I was going to do it, but I kind of want to get footage of that. That's another project coming soon. But yes, this is my son's. His hair is extremely dry, but it is not dirty. His scalp, I'm gonna show y'all. This is his scalp. As you can see, it looks like it's just time for a retwist, y'all. It's not dirty, no buildup. So let's get to it, you guys. And this is his length. Hold your head all the way. So he's sitting in a chair though, but that was footage of his, y'all. So let's get straight to it. Are you ready for this? I will be doing his. I done the boys and the girls. I done the boys and the girls' hair 2 days ago. That took me a few hours to do. However, I kind of wanted to get one of the boys, at least one of them, in a video to do how I do the boys' hair. I don't have no scrunchies, so I guess I have to freaking take my ponytail out. So what I am doing is I am squeezing conditioner with this hair conditioner. And before I do get started, I already have my rubber bands laid out. I'll be doing his hair just like a morning stem. As y'all guys know, he is my oldest. Man will be 12 next month, but at one point he did have dreads. He had long curly hair, and he used to be so tender-headed. Like my boys are so freaking tender-headed. I gave him time to kind of tell me if he was ready for LOCS like his daddy. Thank you. But of course it wasn't gonna be no clippers because man couldn't even tolerate getting a line, y'all. He couldn't take a line, like it used to hurt him. I don't know if it was the clippers itself or him just feeling like somebody's about to cut his hair or something. I don't know. But it used to be so much, just even with one child, like trying to keep up with his head. Like he used to get the plaits, like the little Snoop Dogg plaits. Used to be pretty, but it's just the point of trying to make him sit down and get it done. Like all my boys is like this, so they LOCS, they dreaded. I asked him as his LOCS get longer. I know he will eventually. He will get taller, and the taller he get, it kind of won't phase the length. But eventually it will. Like if he stop growing, that his hair, will continue to grow. And I was like, what happens when it, gets too long? Is he gonna try to cut it? He said no. That's still your answer, man?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I want to keep my hair. I want to keep my hair.
You wouldn't want to donate some inches to, like, patients with cancer or whatever? Like, some people like to buy this hair, like the human LOCS. And they'd be a lot, too. You wouldn't want to try to sell some of your hair and donate it? Yeah, he all about $1 sometimes, too. And for him to say no, he love his hair. You can't see yourself with a haircut? Like as you get older? You don't see yourself cutting your hair or wanting a haircut?
Probably no.
So this is not a long process, and as y'all can see, I'm just plaiting it. I don't even plait it down all the way because his hair is long. And I went with the size, like each one of my boys' hair locks are different. Like Ivan's is bigger because Ivan's hair is thinner, but it's more tanglier and curlier. Like they have different textures. Not really too much of a different texture. It's the fullness. As you can see, man, he got thick hair like me. It is really, really, really thick. And if I would have went with like his daddy size, AJ hair is smaller than ours because his has a like Amari's. Him and Amari, AJ and Amari hair is the same with the fullness. So Amari has more dreads. But if I would have went with the same size dreads like Amari and they daddy, man, hair would have been so freaking heavy on his head because his hair is super thick. Like it is thick, thick, thick. As you can see, this width is wide. It's like the size of my thumb. And how does that ponytail feel on your head?
Kind of heavy.
He said kind of heavy. So just imagine if it would have been smaller. So it's kind of based off on the fullness of your hair. I would suggest that go by the fullness of your hair. Don't go by, oh, at such and such size is this. I want that size. In a minute, I will have Ivan come in the camera to show y'all why I went with this size. And I forgot my baby Iris. He got dreads too. And his dreads is about a little smaller than Ivan's, and his hair is not too thick. So yeah, him and Amari's is kind of like what and what. But Ivan, on the other hand, I recently done his, like, it's been about a year, almost a year. That was the best decision I could have made. He had a nice braid of hair, y'all, and I just thought that, oh, I'm gonna let his grow out and be curly. I would have done the same thing to men, but too tender-headed. And I feel like you shouldn't force boys to just actually sit there to get their hair done, you know. They ain't no little girls. So I done what I thought was best. Not the same for my head. And it wasn't because I was tender-headed. It's just I got too many kids to keep up with. Notice I'll run my fingers down so that the other part of his locks can get moisturized as well, and not just the root of his head. I don't really focus on trying to go all the way down because his hair is already locked fully. How wide it is. See, and his hair just got combed, y'all, but his hair is curlier. It gets more frizzier. Oh, that rubber band pop. So this is his size. Hold your head down. This is turn. This is Ivan's size, and I feel like this is a good size. I don't know how many it is, but I just feel like that was the best for his size, his age, and it's not too heavy. It's really, really light. So yeah. How do you like your hair, Ivan? You like your hair locked with dreads? You like ponytails, y'all?
That's really good. I can make it grow bigger. The toy. The police. This police toy. I need to pull this the head pop out like that one. Now it's a monster or a superhero.
Uh-oh. You alright?
You broke the back seat.
You alright?
No, he did. He didn't even point the bear.
Go back over there.
Let me see. You broke this.
Y'all can see I didn't have the VO5 on it today. It's actually some in the closet. But I'm using Suave. Before I get on to the other side, we'll be going ahead and working them edges because they are very dehydrated. Very. I'm about to slick them down here back. Very important. Add that water. Man, just needed that restoration. Other thing too, y'all. As you twisting and twirling the hair, always remember once it dries, it gets tighter. So don't try to go overboard with the twisting because you're going to be pulling at the root, and that ain't, healthy for the hair. You'll be probably snatching hairs out, or it just to be your scalp will be so sore. I done worked my way to halfway done. I'm slapping this in his head like I'm doing a relaxing, y'all. Ooh, my scalp needs it bad. What April is? She's so quiet. She must be in her room on her tablet. Once the conditioner soaks, it'll soak in his head good. Look like I done something. But right now it's wet. You can't hardly tell, maybe. I think that it's the lighting in here. We're using natural light right now. And I'm gonna attempt to put his hair in a ponytail, y'all. Not no tight one. It's heavy.
Huh?
Is it heavy?
No, not really.
Pull them hairs out in the back and lay it down. So that is the tutorial on how we restore our locks. I'm not about to dry his forehead. Y'all know that. I like to let that conditioner sit. And I will be soon taking his ponytail down because right now, y'all probably say he look like a little girl. I don't know, but thank you guys for watching. You want to wrap this video up?
Alright, Coleman Crew Squad, and we'll see you on the next video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Bye.